Hello, welcome to this match. It's about 2 minutes into this first half with under 24 Turkey versus the Netherlands. Turkey in black, Netherlands in white. We've got a drive by the Netherlands on the Turkey goal.
But I think they're being pushed back though. So the Turkish man will take this puck. We've got a Turkish man on the side. I think he's been out for 2 minutes.
It's number 3 for Turkey. Mert. There's a call by the refs. Stick infringement against the Netherlands, so they'll be pushed back even more. Turkey getting another advantage puck a bit further away from the goal, which I'm sure they'll be glad for, and just 15 seconds until they're rejoined by their vice captain. Turkey taking the advantage puck, doing a bit of a dummy on the advantage puck, maybe to try and catch out the Netherlands and pushing back more for encroachment, but it didn't work.
Turkish men don't seem to be as strong as we know they can be right now. Netherlands making really good attacks against Turkish men. But saying that, Turkish men playing really clean. Another advantage puck for the Turkish men. Good skill there.
Turkey looking to draw out the Netherlands to that right wall and then bring it back into the centre channel where they had the support.
Really
getting good momentum behind the puck there. Great drive by Turkey towards the centre of the goal. Netherlands just managing to defend it, but Turkey with the support looking to get that drive into the goal.
Let's see what the refs say. That is a really good goal for the Turkish men.
It was good support, it was good drive and good momentum. It was hard for the Netherlands to break that down. And Mert, with his rest from the sin bin.
Made up for it. Well done, Mert.
That's the first goal, 10 minutes 20 left of the first half.
Let's see whether the Turkish men carry on this momentum now, or whether the Netherlands can bring it back. Turkish men get into the strike, being pushed over to the far wall under the subspins. So both teams getting a couple of fresh players in. See what the refs are saying.
Illegal use of the free arm by
the Netherlands.
Dutch. Turkey surprisingly playing quite cleanly from what I've seen.
Turkish men are playing really cleanly for.
Not what they're known for.
No, it's not. But let's see if they keep it up throughout the tournament, shall we? Turkish men making that
great
drive,
flick.
Not quite making that flick. Really well intercepted there by a Dutchman.
Yeah. Turkey looking to bring it off the wall into the centre where he has the support. Looking
really good work.
Amazing work by the Turkish there. And the refs are agreeing that's another goal.
Something I've noticed from the Turkish men so far is their inside flick skills. Really
I know.
Good.
Number 11, Omer.
Something like that.
Omer.
Omer.
Well done, number 11. I don't know Turkish, so I don't know what that is in Turkish. I'm just going to speak in English. The Dutch will know what I'm on about, they know English. And Turkey looking to get a drive through, but Netherlands intercepting it and getting a drive along.
The Turkish captain, really good skill there. It took out about 4 Dutch players.
Amazing drive yet again from the Turkish, but there's a call by the refs, and the refs are saying, he's pointing at
against
number 4 of the Turks, Sarp. The refs pushing the Turks back, the Dutch getting another advantage puck near the goal, and they're bringing it out into
Turkishmen
the
down in
centre more.
numbers, just trying to stop the attack.
But there's the
from Dutchmen.
captain again, doing well to neutralise.
Really good work and puck handling skill from the captain of the Turkish men's team.
Definitely.
A fabulous drive there from the Turks. Big flick into the centre. Is it another goal?
It's a
No,
stick infringement
no goal.
against Turkey. The Dutch looking to do a lot of subbing there. And there's a timeout.
By the Dutchmen.
I just noticed in Turkey, both the vice captain and the captain are called Mert.
Coincidence? I think not.
There's a conspiracy going on here. Yeah, the Netherlands actually surprisingly well. They're getting the numbers down, both in the men's and women's matches. I think that's how they get good drives, is getting at least 4 people down behind the puck.
I think, yeah, Netherlands teams, both women and men, both warming up now, I think. Both getting into the swing of things, getting stronger as the matches go on. Just about 10 seconds left of the timeout, so everyone will get repositioned now, ready to take the free puck. Dutchmen getting down ready, and we are off.
It's been driven to the sub-bin wall underneath the Netherlands.
See if anyone subs.
Great work by the Turkish to bring it out into the centre with
Good support
4
really
Turkish driving
really
to the
good
goal
drive.
now. Dutch trying their best to try clear it to the corner, but Turkey determined to get it into the goal. But amazing defence from the from the Dutch there, sorry. Taking it to the corner.
Netherlands
So
doing what a lot of people have failed to do.
Turkish player down there just waiting for the Dutch to bring it out, lay it off to that forward and drive it into the goal. And the refs agree that's a clean goal. That's another goal for the Turkish in this first half.
Really well done, Turkish men. Playing really good hockey, really clean hockey. A lot of support going on in their team. And it's a goal for number 1. I would attempt the full name, but I don't want to offend him. He did a really good goal, so.
And yet the Turkish trying their best to get through, but the Netherlands again regaining possession, looking to drive up the wall with the numbers. 4 Netherlands players down.
Turkish men regaining possession briefly there, but Dutch men really putting up a good fight. I think the Turks just have an advantage on. They've got such good puck skills.
They're strong players consistently at Worlds. There's another call by the refs.
Let's see what they're saying.
They're saying that.
Against the Turkish men. So they're being pushed back slightly, but I'm sure they can turn it round.
We're set up for another advantage puck for the Dutch. Sorry, the Dutch taking it to the wall under the sub bin.
Turks
There's
regaining possession.
another
there.
call. Stick infringement by the Dutch. Turkey getting an advantage puck on the Dutch goal.
Sure,
Not
they'll
quite central
want
to the goal though, but
maximise this opportunity the best they can. Get another goal in for first half's over. Well, another goal at least.
Turkish down in numbers, taking up that space, utilising those players, and the refs are saying that's a goal. It's potentially number 13, but we'll see in a second. Yep, number 13. They're getting the 4th goal for their team.
Turkish men making it to the puck first. Really strong drive through the Netherlands team.
Amazing progress on that strike. Again, to that wall under the subspin by the Dutch. And now Dutch driving, looking to drive, and then Turkish just managing to regain that possession. Looks like the vice-captain there doing that for his team.
Really good flick through there by the Turkish man.
It's amazing
Really good
skill
drive.
work by the Turkish, just switching. They get
amazing drive. It's at
Look
least
at that
half
swim.
The pool.
The fitness to achieve that swim from that
Turk.
defending attack from defending that attack from the Turkish.
Well done,
and
number
to
10.
switch that round into a sensational swim. It's great work from the Turkish
Fabulous
here.
goal.
There's another timeout called for the Turkish.
Oh, nice rest after that amazing goal by number 10.
It's the captain for the Netherlands just there talking to his spin. The Turkish just seeming to use this not so much to have a talk about their tactics, just a rest after that goal.
Really
Which, why wouldn't you if you have a minute's rest and you have 2.5 minutes of the match?
Exactly. Both teams preparing to start off again with 10 seconds left of the timeout. Let's see who makes it first to the puck this time. And we are off again with 2.5 minutes left of this first half. Turkish men, what an amazing drive. Taking it towards that far wall again.
Great
Good
drive
by the Netherlands there.
up that
towards the
far
Turkish
wall
goal.
by the Dutch. The Turkish doing their best to keep it on that wall because it's harder to attack the goal from that position. Turkey
doing
play
their best to keep it in that corner, keep it away from their goal. The Dutch not managing to bring it out thus far. Turks have regained possession now.
It's interesting when it goes into the corner, the Turkish, rather than trying to retrieve it, just wait for the opposition to retrieve it for them and then attack them. I've seen that happen quite a lot. And the Turkish taking it back to the wall, and there's another call by the refs, barging against the Turkish. Refs pointing at one of the Turks, perhaps just warning him.
Behave himself, getting a bit too carried away in that corner, I'm sure.
Yeah. And the Dutch getting a great opportunity here on the goal line. Not quite kicking their legs though, just sort of trying to get that forward pass.
Turkish men have regained possession now, making
Amazing.
a good drive up the centre of the pool. An amazing flick.
Sensational
What a
fitness
beautiful
demonstrating by the Turkish here today.
Another beautiful goal by the Turkish men. Really, really good game by them.
Number 1 again by the Turks, Ferhat, getting that goal for his team. And it's 15 seconds left of this first half. Can't imagine much else happening. The Turkish trying to make the Dutch nervous, creating that drive.
Over to that far wall again.
And it's a
seems
cool,
patterns.
it's time. We're going to half time. Turkish taking the lead over the Dutch 6-0.
Really good work by both teams, but the Netherlands just being out-muscled a bit by the Turks.
They're just so strong in the park and they're just so fit.
So skillful as well. I've seen a lot
Yeah.
of nice skill, especially by the captain.
Mert.
One of the Merts.
Mert D.
I'd try, but I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
Maybe you can ask them later.
Get pronunciation tips from them all.
Get Google Translate and just let them speak it into the mic. Insert
I
name
think
here.
Google Translate's the most accurate thing, but
Yeah. We have put signs up recently for stopping players going past this wall, just because of tech and health and safety reasons, and they Google translated some of the signs, and someone pointed out, one of the refs pointed out that the French was wrong because it was the wrong way round. So yeah, don't use Google Translate. This isn't an ad. Hashtag no ad.
Please stop. No, but back to the game. Really
Yeah.
good game. Coach is talking to them now, giving the Dutch team a lot of support, I'm sure. All having a well-deserved rest after tackling this tough Turkish team.
If we look at how the Turkish are placing at the moment, Turkey are placing third in this division. They've won 3 goals. They've played more matches than less matches than Great Britain and New Zealand, which is why they're lower down. But after this game, they should move up potentially, which they'll be happy about.
They will. They like winning. Well, who doesn't? But
Yeah.
they make a good habit of it.
Who wants to go to Worlds and not win?
Especially when it's so far away for a lot of the teams this time.
Definitely.
30 seconds left now until we start playing again. Both teams prepared on the wall, ready to set off. Let's see who makes it first in the strike. Just 10 seconds now until we start playing. In the second half between the Turkish men and the Netherlands under 24 men's teams. Dutch men doing really well to keep possession here.
Number 8 is sensational work from the captain.
Yeah, that'd be why then. Maybe a bit
Jerry
of gloving there.
Bosten.
Called by the
I
refs.
probably butchered that. It's against the Turkish. Netherlands getting another advantage puck.
Let's see how they utilise this. Getting down really well, really early.
Number 8, the captain there, again taking the puck, looking to drive through the Turkish with the
Amazing
support
swing.
from his player, his back player, and recycling in. There's a great drive from the Netherlands here. Just the relentless kicking of the legs is enabling them to make that drive, and then number 8 there, the captain, neutralising that attack, but then
Really
Turkish
good skill there by the Turkish man.
making a drive through with support, great support, and a
Such
flick
good
forwards.
flicks. Such good flicks
Amazing,
by the Turkish men.
accurate flicks that just giving them that edge.
And here there is another goal.
It's
Under
number
2
4.
minutes of the second half.
Sarp,
Sarp's at it again with the goals.
well done.
We're off again. Turkish men with utilising them beautiful flicks.
A great drive from the Turkish here, and there's a call from the refs, and it's against the Dutch, the Turkish getting an advantage puck on the Dutch goal line. central to the goal, which is pretty
I'm sure
much
they'll
the
love this.
best position you want the advantage puck in. The Turkish
one of
getting
them,
down.
taking the doing his little dummy there.
Turkish down in numbers. There's no goal though.
Went
Encroachment
too
against
early.
the Dutch. Turkish getting another go at this. You'll see the Turkish are really good at making sure they take up the space, getting down in numbers. But so are the Netherlands, and they look like they've just managed to clear it, but not quite, and it comes round into the centre. Turkish taking it into the goal, and the refs agree that's a clean goal. Another goal for the Turkish. 8-0 to Turkey.
And we've got number 5,
Barak.
possibly.
Isn't that the
Sorry.
president? Was the president
Not sure. Oh
of America?
no, wrong one.
I have terrible humour, sorry. And Netherlands just getting before the Turks to the puck, but it doesn't quite pay off. And
Good drive by the Dutchmen now.
the support from Dutch allowing them to create that drive, and there's a call, and it's barging against the Turkish.
Netherlands, let's see if they can get a goal from this amazing opportunity.
Turkey just beating Netherlands down in the numbers.
Turkish men made a wall there.
Yeah.
Was going to always be really hard to get through that. Taking up the space really well, as they always do.
It's been pinned on the far wall underneath the Turkey sub bin, getting some fresh players in. I think 3 players just subbed in. And Turkey using that and getting a drive on up the wall with the support. Turkey finding that space, managing to flick forwards, getting that edge just
really
over the Dutch.
But the Dutchmen not quite managing to keep it out of the goal. And that's another goal for the Turkish men, making it 9 to the Blacks and 0 to the Whites.
It's a great example of using your sub bin and your position in the pool to get a good drive on.
Yeah, they like taking it under their sub spin, get fresh players in, and then get the drive. Goal by number 10, really well done.
Another goal for number 10.
Have we had any hat tricks yet?
Oh, I should be keeping track. I'm not quite James. Not on his level. And Netherlands looking to try
Really good
get
attacks
through.
there by the Netherlands. Notice when these Dutch men start kicking their legs, they are really fast, strong swimmers. But maybe just being out-muscled by the Turkish men a bit.
There's another drive by the Turkish.
Can they make it into the centre of the goal?
Doing a lot of flick and chase, the Turkey.
Yeah.
And it's brought into the centre. Turkey trying to drive it in.
That's another goal for the Turkish men. Up into double figures now.
Number 2 for Turkey.
Who's that? Is that his first goal? Is it Dennis?
Dennis the Menace. And not the Dutch calling a timeout there. Using their timeout for the second half.
Both teams getting a little breather now. Really good work by the Turkish men. Such good support throughout this game.
A lot cleaner than I've seen them play in the past as well.
It's probably one of my favourite matches that I've watched them play.
Yeah.
Coaches of the Dutch team making sure that their players aren't being disheartened, keeping morale up. Come on boys, I'm sure you can get the goal. Got nearly 9 minutes left to do so. Replay's just about to restart.
Turkey really strong on the strikes here. Netherlands just getting that possession from the Turkey, flicking it to him and using that with the support to try and drive out the wall. Netherlands taking a slice off the wall, trying to find space,
Just
but Turkey regain
broken
possession.
through by the Turkish man
Some
there.
great skill
Such a
going
good
on.
flick
Amazing
again.
work by the Turkish.
And another amazing clean goal for the Turkish team. There's been some significant breakaways by the Turkish in this game. Really good work by all the men. Well done, guys.
Number 9. How do you say that, Becky?
Is it Bedoran? Bedoran Ildiz. I'm going to go with that.
Okay. And Turkey trying to flick through the Dutch.
Turkish using their strength on that wall.
Amazing flicks
Such a
from the
good flick
Turkish.
again. Is this another goal?
They must practice for hours on those flicks. There's no goal though.
Foul against the Turkish men, so they're being pushed back away from that goal. See if the Dutch can keep it out. Such good support by the crowd for the Dutchmen.
We've got 4 or 5 players down for the Dutch with support. Great at the numbers
Cheeky
on
bit
the
of back
bottom.
tackling there, but
Turkey
Turkish
regaining
men.
possession, and there's a call from the refs. Stick infringement against the Turkish. Dutch
Maybe they're
getting,
not playing as clean as we thought they were.
yeah, but it's been very stoppy-starty in the past with Turkey, but
True.
they're a bit cleaner this time. I can just see on the surface there are 2 players on. It's amazing how many players these 2 teams have got on the bottom.
Back into that far side corner now. Turkish men using the opportunity to be near the subs bin, get fresh players in. Turkish men on another drive here, down that far side wall. We've got another call by the refs.
It's pointing
Oh,
at
giving
someone
a player a
in the
warning,
sub bin.
and he's been sent out.
I think it's number 12 for Turkey. We'll check in a minute. It was stick infringement. The ref had it out for him. He got up and just pointed at him in the
Oh no,
sub
is
bin
it
like
number
13. Oh yeah, my apologies. Number 12 is sat out for this match. You can see him on the side supporting his team, and there's a drive by the Netherlands. Amazing work, but Turkey just managing to take it to the court, and a drive from Turkish with the support, and Turkey looking to get another swim.
Netherlands just managed to intercept it, but
Netherlands regaining possession, looking to create a drive
really
up that
good
wall.
drive, but just being out-muscled again. Really good work there by one of the Dutch players.
Yeah, he saw he wasn't going to get anywhere that way, so he turned around, looked for more space, back to where his players are. But amazing work,
Really good
interception
skill.
from the Dutch there. Great flick forward. Unfortunately, regained possession to the Turkish though.
Dutchmen doing their best on that wall.
So good.
Quite close to their sub spin now, so get a couple of fresh players in, make a fresh drive.
Yeah.
Turkish regain possession again, another amazing drive by them, and
And a
one of their
flick and
signature
chase.
flicks.
Amazing defence from the Dutch there.
That was such a good sweep across the goal.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't quite pay off.
Keep it out. And that's another goal for the Turkish men's team. This is the kind of play that we're used to seeing from the Turkish men. Maybe a bit of a slow start from them.
Well, number 13 redeeming himself. Turkey beating Netherlands to the park, looking to drive through, Netherlands pushing it out to the wall again. Looking for that space and that forward pass. Turkey just managing to regain possession from that. But there's a call by the refs.
Let's see what they're saying, and it's a
illegal knockdown by the Turkish. And we have another advantage puck for the Dutch. Let's see where they take it. They're looking to take it to the centre.
Straight into all the Turkish players though. And great switch.
Number 11 Turkey there, doing some great work. Coming up against 3 Dutch players, and there's a drive, but there's a call. The ref is pointing at someone to get out. And a ref timeout. No, not a ref. It's the chief ref on the side just saying to that Turkish player, number 11, to get out.
Naughty Omar. Needs to behave. I can think about what he's done in the sin bin.
Sponsored by Manchester Underwater Hockey.
It is. As a Manchester player myself, I know that Manchester players can be quite dirty.
Yeah. So drive up the wall by the Dutch here. Some
Taking
good work.
advantage of that extra man.
Turkey managing to regain possession.
Now.
Looking to create a drive out the wall, turning around and looking for support, and there's a call by the refs. And it's illegal use of the free arm. It's a team warning for that. The Dutch getting another advantage puck a bit further up the pool.
Let's see if they can get a goal. Really good drive by the Dutchman.
Amazing work. Turkey looking to just clear it to the corner.
Just about a minute left of the second half now.
5 seconds before it goes to 6-on-6 hockey. 6-on-6 hockey. And there goes Omer rejoining his players.
Turkish men have regained possession now on this wall, and they're using the fitness and skill to just drive it away. The Netherlands men doing really well on this last push to get a goal. Back into the corner for the Turkish men. One of them could probably just hold it now if he wanted to.
We've got a possession, looking for a drive up the wall, turning, looking for the support.
5 seconds
Just
of this
waiting.
game left.
Turkey looking for another drive, and there's a call, which is time.
Really good work from both teams there, but quite dominated by the Turkish men. Super strong team. Such good skill. I've seen such an improvement in skill from
Definitely.
last World Day. And those signature flicks. Really
Yeah.
good, but Dutchmen did really well too.
Indeed.
Always going to be a tough game against the Turkish men.
That was under 24 men's division, Turkey versus Netherlands. You can see on the screen there the Turkey winning against the Dutch 12-0. Some great hockey that we've seen today.